and Vixens, as well, Vixen here, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Now, in the last episode, we managed to take on the last tournament and beat Aevium and got his badge, which is quite cool. And then War from Blade Star decided to blow up the Grand Dream from where our friends are, so if you haven't gone to check that episode out, I highly suggest you do. In today's episode, I believe we are going to be heading into the ship and getting away from Grand Dream City. So if you're hyped for this episode, please give me a big thumbs up on that like button down below. Comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now, before we begin, this is the team we were rocking out with a battle ready to come up soon. So yeah, I don't know. So it's going. Well, look who decided to show up. Good, now that everyone's here, I can explain what the deal is. Hello, Vixen. It's nice to see you again. Isn't the weather just amazing? Eli, that was very good. But this isn't the time to practice your English. Oh, please forgive me. I've just been learning so much that I want to show everyone how far I've come. Stop being so cute, it's killing the mood. Talk anymore and I'll have you both run off the ship. Watch both of you walk all the way back to the HQ. Wonder how cute that'll be. Affirmative. What did I just say, Selena? Now that that's out of the way. Where was I? Oh, yes. As you all know, Blade Star attacked the building the Grand Dream Vault took place at. As a result, the building was destroyed and a lot of civilians are gone. Some citizens, like Cassandra and Aaron, have yet to be found and are now labeled as missing. Anyone who survived the attack were immediately transported to the Hospital of Hope. This was no different from Melia and the other two. Thanks to certain connections we have, we're able to retrieve the bodies of all three. You have them? Are they on the ship? Of course they are. Now let me hold on a moment. How do you have strong enough connections to pull 3 people out of a hospital? This is very interesting to me as a community manager, of course. Shut your mouth. You won't get any answers from me. Excellent. As of this moment, they are on the decline. They won't survive much longer. The life support in their pods are the only things keeping them active, which, by the way, only lasts for 32 hours. But we can save them if we can bring their bodies to the Spring of Rejuvenation. Thanks to Ren's hard work and intel, I've learned that the spring is located deep within the Escalade Pyramid. We weren't in Aevium when it happened, but the citizens of the Terrible region felt an extremely violent tremor 5 years ago. The souls led back to the northern part of most part of the desert. Once an empty lot filled with nothing is now home of the giant pyramid. Even when the pyramid unearthed itself, it's completely locked up. It's still completely locked up to this day. No one knowing how to open it. Except me, of course. My research has given me an answer. Just need to confirm it one last time before I can say that'll work for sure. In fact, I just sent another one of your friends to go fetch the very same data for me. You should be here any mo. I got the info you needed. Is this all? Vixen, I missed you! You won't believe what I've been doing for these past few weeks. There's so much I gotta tell you. You'll be amazed at what. Alila? The data? Right, I'm sorry. Good. Looks like everything checks out. Look, if we want this to have a silver of a chance at being successful, we're all going to have to set aside our differences and work together. Let's make this clear, though. We are not companions. Obviously. We are merely 2 groups with a common goal. That may be true, but don't think about pulling any fast ones if this works out. We all know that you all are after the light within Melia. So what'd you say? Will you form a temporary trust with us? Fine. I'm glad to know that you're at least a little bit sensible. We'll be off immediately then. I'll explain the entire game plan on the way. So this is how things are gonna go. What was that? No, dear, I'll go check it out. No, you stay here. Vixen, Alila, go check out that noise. Okay, we'll check it out. Come on, Vixen. Why me and Alila for? Why do we have to go check things out for? Why can't Ring go and check it out for? Audie? Audie? Oh, I don't know. Did you find anything back there? Audie? I see. In that case, we'll go check as planned. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce you to Odno. Because this Odno is accompanying me on my journey for a while. I'll go into that hole everything a bit later. For now, we gotta go check out what the noise was. I don't know. It's awful, isn't it, what Bladestar did? It's because of them that our friends are end up like this. I want to use Anno's healing, but Anastasia said it was too risky to take them out of their containers to do so. Amalia, Alice, Ellen, and even Erin too. But no one can find her. If Erin didn't survive that blast, I swear to everything that I'll avenge her. Erin did so much for me. She went out of her way to make sure I was safe. She made sure I came home alive, and well, back when I was trapped within the rift, Bladestar won't get away with this. I've gotten stronger, and I'll use that to strength to make things right. When and if that moment comes, will you help me? We're a team. Yeah, we are. We've been a team from the beginning. To make this right, Vixen. I just know it. That noise again. It's even louder than before. What's going on? It's happening in the next room. Okay. Will you just stop? Man, I really don't want this to be the case. Stowaways. Wait a minute. What are you doing latching on to me like this? Don't touch the Aevium mite without his permission. If you want an autograph, it's gonna have to wait till later. I'm serious. Right. Let's get off now. Isn't that bad? Jeez, Louise, your thingy. Can't believe it. Adam? Gregson? So you've heard of me? What am I saying? Of course you've heard of me. I'm the Aevium Mite, after all. Greatest traveler in all of Aevium, thank you very much. Didn't you lose to Vixen? What? Anastasia had the tournament on. I was watching the entire match. Details. That fight was rigged anyway. No, it wasn't. Right? Is something the matter, Vixen? You can talk to me. We're friends, right? Why aren't you talking? What's the translated stock you made for you? This isn't good. I won't be able to send you without that. Let's see if Anastasia can do anything about that. Oh, this is weird. Adam, do you still not recognize me? What's going on with you? What are you even doing in here? Oh, wait. I do recognize you. You do? You were that chick with Risa X's height, yeah? Had different hair back then, but the face is still the same. Anyway, I overheard Vixen and their friends talking to these guys about doing something or whatever. I heard them mention of a certain pyramid, and so I was intrigued. But don't know why, but hearing about the pyramid just makes me feel like ready to take it on. And well, alright, but I don't know how Anastasia is gonna take it. We can go check with her, though. Let's not keep anyone waiting. With me, let's get things going. Just so you know, I only lost because of the Inverse field. Next time we fight it out, he'll be on my turf, and don't you forget it. Till then, stay beautiful. Even though we're going to see each other again in a second. Yeah, right, Adam. Shut up. And that's basically what happened. Normally I'd be annoyed, but this couldn't be more beneficial. There's one last thing this breaks in, is missing the communications by attendant or by socket bakery. Yes, that's right, but how did you know that? I have very detailed reports on each and every one of you. This would include with photographs, behavior analysis. It means she has all of your information logged down on her database. Which means that she was able to notice the difference between breaks now and the one she had noted. Yes, that. I'm not sure how I feel about knowing that information. It exists already, get over it. As for this breaks, I'll see what I can do. Can muster up in my lab. It's gonna take a while, and I still have to tend to Gira's recovery, so it will take a while. Now that all those distractions are done, but how about we proceed finally? Yes? Good. Get it rolling. What's happening? I think that means we're just moving. Hope you thought we were going to get teleported to another dimension. Children, enough chatter. Let's hear what Anastasia has to say. This is where we are currently, the Grand Dream Stadium. Our current destination is all the way north from here. This point marks the location of the Pyramid, which is our ultimate destination, but unfortunately not our only one. The path to the pyramid is currently in the control of Bladestar. Somehow Blazer was able to sneak into our labs and steal a vial of Rift Matter. Using the Rift Matter, they've created their own Rift being capable of keeping us out of the area. Sandstorm was able to produce fuel to send our ship flying into Earth with incredible speed. That's convenient. It brings our first destination to already here, just north of Alamance. This marks the beginning of an area known as Zone Zero. Hey man, are we gonna have to walk all the way there? If it's what we have to do, then yes, but I have a different plan. From this point, we'll separate the team into groups. Team A will consist of Ren, Vixen, and Aletia. Team B, Rhoda, Huey, and Reyna. Team C, Adam, Sharon, and Ellie. Vixen can join as well, but that's optional. Our first initiative, we will drop off Team A and look for and destroy the rift Blazer had created and destroyed it. Team B will follow behind them to make sure we haven't skipped over anything. What about Team C, yo? It's our job. Ah yes, Team Z, I've created this very special important role for the three of you specifically. Your job is to not do anything dumb and stay on standby in the event of one team failing their mission. Once the rift is destroyed, Team A will continue on, and Team B and C will regroup back to the airship. We will group and rendezvous with Team A at the pyramid. Okay. And are there any objections to this plan? Not really, no. But what's going to happen once we get there? Let's worry about getting there first. Don't remember asking you, but okay, go off. Defeating the rift was Vixen and I's original job, so this works out perfectly. Just leave it to us. We'll take care of everything. Team B stands for Team Best. Best team is best. Thanks, I despise it. Now that we're all familiar with what we need to get done, we can disperse. It's going to take us about 8 hours to reach our destination. We go do something productive, make an announcement when we're about to land. We've been working with them for now, but don't let your guard down. Who knows what these criminals are planning? Hey Vixen, Ren told me to tell you to meet him upstairs. Ren, Anastasia wants to show you something. After that, you should come back here. I have lots to tell you about. Finally, you made your way up here then. Fine then, come here. Don't be too intimidated by her, Vixen. She's a total softie. She just won't admit it. Ren, I think it may have slipped my mind. I recall programming self-destruct somewhere in your system. No, all of your functions can be accessed from my PC. So, hypothetically speaking, if I were to log on in, I get it, I'll keep my mouth closed. Self-destructing is not pleasant. That's what I thought, Mr. Ren. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something, Vixen. That black box I gave Ren to give to you. Did you make any use of it? I see. In that case, I won't delve further into it. Sure you'll figure out its secrets eventually. Shush, that's annoying. I've been hearing that noise a lot lately. Is everything going okay? Not everything's not going okay. Everything's going piss poor, and I'm angry. Who knows? Who knew reconstructing every single cell person would be so difficult? My mother could do this with her eyes closed, and I can't even get close without bugging something out. Is there anything I can do to help? Ren, you ask me this question all the time, and the answer is always no. This is something I have to work on myself because only I can do it correctly. Besides, there's something else that needs to be done, and Madam X can't. It doesn't matter. It's just going to take time. Time that I'm running out of. Yikes, Anastasia. Look at Vixen's face. They look so lost. In that case, let me enlighten them. Follow me. Okay. The makeshift transporter Gara and his grunts made was pretty poor. I used the psychic power from to Abra. As you can imagine, something like that wouldn't be too stable. In fact, it wasn't stable at all. And what Crescent did didn't help either. As a result, Gara's self was corrupted, split into 1,000 pieces. Pardon me, 1,000 pieces. Pieces that I've been locating one by one and putting back together. As for this current moment, I've only located 898 pieces. Do you want to know what kind of hell I've been through? Anastasia spoke. What? Shouldn't be possible. Right. That happens too. Would be interested to look at it if it didn't hurt like hell. I just want you all to know that this really freaking hurts. Fix me already. I'm working on it. You just sit there and do whatever it is you're doing. That's all I really want to show you. You may leave now. Okay, there's nobody else in here. Okay, let's go back down and see Leela. You jerks. What's up for? Sorry, girlie. Maybe next time, watch where you're going. Yeah, just because we're in the truce doesn't mean we gotta be nice to you. Idiots, you wanna fight? Or what, you fight us? You're an orator, fun. Fine then, bring it. In charge of us. Okay, looks like we're in gym. Okay. I'm gonna... Ice Fang the Aegis Slash. We're gonna crunch the Aegis Slash, that should be more effective, actually. You got hidden power. Fire by any chance, that germ? Aletia? It's gonna change stance. Yeah, Ice Fang, yeah. What? No. This is awkward. Man, are you kidding? We lost to her? Stop making a scene and go run off somewhere already. We won't forget this. That's okay, I will. You were awesome, as usual. At this rate, things won't go as badly as I thought, considering the position I'm in or will be. Settle down for a bit, okay? Okay. You and your Pokemon must feel really tired after everything, yeah? Why didn't we park ourselves up a little? Check this out. Oh no, do your thing. Isn't that refreshing? I feel great. Thank you, Audino. Oh, I guess I should explain where this Audino came from. While visiting the Spring of Preservation, I came across this man named Percy. I told him about my adventures and about you. Turns out, you two knew each other. We went on this huge adventure and it was so epic and crazy. That's a long story though, maybe I'll tell you later. Anyway, this Audino belongs to his partner, who apparently runs the new known gym in Neverwinter. Audino specializes in healing, and that's especially true while her Megaform. She's been a real big help. We won't have to rely on Pokemon centers or healing stats with her around. The only problem is that Audino can't stay a Mega forever. But then she'll revert back to her original form, and then her healing won't be as powerful. This is though me a Mega Ring and an Audinite. I haven't gotten it to actually work yet. Guess our bond just isn't strong enough yet. Oh well, it can't be helped. Eventually things will get going. I just know it. In the meantime, I have a real juicy story to tell you while we wait. It involves our dear friend, Texan. I bet you're interested now. What'd you say? Get started. Oh boy, alright. The story is a tad bit long, so. Finally back here after so long. Tried and finished. Something feels off about this place. What's Texan doing to my village? Can't worry about that right now. I have to get to the spring. I entered the spring and bathed within its waters. I gained half of Talia's memories. I felt what she felt during those times. So what she saw, everything up to the day she met Kenneth. She spoke to me too, in a somber but soothing tone, so like a mother talking to their child to sleep. It was warm. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good message. It was a warning. But she had encouraged me to reign while I lost. A deep burden accompanied them. Something that would require all of my strength to handle. I was no. I am ready. And it was from this moment on that I vowed to make things right. One spring down, two left to go, but first. Can I even do this? Am I strong enough for this? Talia and Vivian told me that I would be a new person from this moment on, but is that really true? I can still feel my connection to them even now. Maybe this was a waste of time. Even if I won against Dexter myself, he'd never leave. Come now, child. Is this really where things end? Haha. Who's there? Please don't scare me like that. Looking for me? That would prove to be fruitless. Do not worry, child. I am a friend. A being that is here to guide you. To guide me? Hold on a second. I remember the elder telling me about this a long time ago. You spoke to her a long time ago, didn't you? And here I thought she was just playing tricks on me. Yes, I did speak with the eldest many moments ago. She required assistance, and I was there for her. Just like I was there for her then. I'm here for you now. Well, if you're here to help, what should I do? Come on, babe. Why do you gotta treat me like that? Oh, don't tell me you're bored after the party. The party was fun, Texan, but, like, how about doing something else for change? I mean, you haven't done a single thing since we got here, and all the villagers are starting to become reclusive. So who cares about this shitty little village anyway? What do you want me to do? Go out there and say something? How about you do your job? You know, the thing you were put in charge of? Nah, they're just gonna have to. You know that my village, my rules. Maybe that girl from before was right. You are disgusting. Girls, let's get out of here. I miss Grand Dream silly anyways. What, you mean Alila? Back here. The girl doesn't know what she's saying half the damn time. God damn that Alila. Even when she's not here, she pees me off. Oh, Texan, you're the leader. You're supposed to be helping us. But Texan Kelly would have done this for me. Well, it's a goddamn shame he's dead already. This is my town now. And not anything anyone can do about it. No challenges, no problems. I'll challenge you. What are you doing in my... Whoa. And what's a babe like you doing here? You must have gone lost. Don't worry about a thing. Texan is here to help you out. I'll be waiting outside. What, you want a battle? We can do that afterwards. Hold on. Hey, wait just a minute. What the... Alita, what are you doing back here? What you did to me, I'll never forget. I'm ready to take back what belongs to me. What exactly belongs to you? If I remember correctly, this land was given to me. Quick question. What did you do to the cherry blossom that used to be in the old house? What? That's random. Whatever. I had some people chop it down and turn it into furniture. Let's start for the ownership of Sheridan. You gone mad? Or are you just as stupid? There's no way I'm giving this up. It's mine. And you're afraid of losing. Of course I'm not, idiot. Then battle me for it. If you're confident, then why not? Alright, fine. You know what? Fine, let's battle for it. Then get to make up for the terms. And they are? If you win, you get to be the CNC or whatever. Take it back this time. If I win, you gotta leave this place forever and accept that it's mine. Oh, and you gotta give me a kiss. Right on the lips, too. Accept. Eager to accept? Damn, this girl is begging snooze. They always come back running, don't they? Fine, let's get through this thing. You really sure this is gonna work? You follow through on the price. Piece yourself all into place. Say so. The stage is set. Good luck. Believe in yourself. Wait, so we're playing with the leaders team? Or we're playing with my team? Oh, that's no good. Okay. Let's go. Got nothing in here. Yeah, what the hell is all this? These are your villagers, the ones you're supposed to guide. Sure you know that, right? I mean, what are they doing here? It's custom for the villagers to gather when there's a battle with the sensei. Which just happens to be you. Okay, fine, whatever, let's get this over with. I'm sorry. Don't think that you're gonna walk in here and sweep me like Vixen did. I never would have accepted that birth I knew Vixen was so strong. Do you know how much of my pride and reputation was broken by that? A lot. So friend, get ready. All I've heard from you is that I've done this and I've done that. You better get ready to show, not tell. Ten, you stupid though. You just shut up and fight already. No, it's double barrel, okay. Giga Drain, the Storm Swamper, and Flavor of Dodge Ray. Cool. Okay. It's fine. Okay, because that's why you have the poison orb. Because of what is out? What was out? Fire type, isn't it? Oh, Gudra. Do you not know what type move Gudra? Honestly. Dragon Balls. Start. Mark. Start me. Let's blast. No, why? Why again? Got stronger this time. And that's it. What do you mean that's it? I don't accept this. You already accepted it. Okay, Texan. The defeat was destined the moment you said yes. But what do you mean, I was going to lose? If you call the confidence, then you're just as high as me. Alelia, let's follow through. Hold on, I'm gonna give one last chance. As you wish. Tyson, come speak with me, face to face. Before, you already won, there's no point. Just do it, please. Compare you naggy a-hole. Well now, why did you want to become the sensei of this village? Well, that's what brought me over here for. I became the sensei because I could. Is that good enough for an answer for you? Is that really the reason? It's not all of it. You have no regrets. You knew what the job entailed, right? Exactamundo. That's what I've been saying from the very beginning. And that's that. And that's just that. I tried. You know, maybe the reason you joined was because of your sister. What did you just say? It's because everyone knew you for being Racer Rage's little brother. There's that kid. Oh, who knows? I know his sister, though. Neither shut the... Whoa, Racer and Zumi did so much at their age. God damn you, all. But that Texan? He's not important. He's just following in his sibling's shadows. Or it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. What? Texan? That was cheap, huh? I really wish I didn't have to do that. Sometimes you will have to do things you don't want to. I've never done something like that to someone. To manipulate their emotions, to bear their reaction. It's just not me. It was necessary for a breakthrough, wasn't it? Who are you? My name is Kajia. I am a friend. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I skipped up. Texan will be fine. He's just unconscious. After I have stern conversation with him, I will return him back home. Was it necessary to manipulate Texan the way I did? It was what needed to be done for me to access his psyche. For me to cheat someone, they must have their guard down. They were not. Texan's mental strength is impeccable. But even the strongest minds have an opening. Wrenching open his heart with his one weak point was all that we needed. I don't agree with you. There had to have been another way. Perhaps there was, but within the time allotted, it would be hard to say. Why did you come back here after so long without changing? I have changed. I'm not the same girl I was when I first left this village. In a sense, that is true. You are not Vivian or Talia anymore. You've become your very own person, Alila. Do you know about them? I have resided upon the pinnacle of Caritas for many decades. I've seen the lives of Vivian, Kenneth, and Talia. And I too witnessed your birth. I was the one who placed those shackles onto your heart. Shackles I knew one day would be broken in time. And so, after so long, you've returned with them broken and born anew. What will you do with this newfound life? After Team Zen is dealt with, I'm going to leave my village. The village that was left behind for me, and only me. I'll pick up the pieces and build something greater. And do you have what it takes to do so? Do you know what it means to lead? What it means to sacrifice? To lead means to put others first. It means to make hard decisions that may jeopardize who you are. But the result of said decision will bear fruit. The overall cause will be achieved. Longevity. You've expressed disgust towards your actions with Texan, correct? It was something that clashed with your character, no? It's not something I'm happy with. I feel disgusting. A feeling you must come to terms with. Truthfully, it was your first test. It's just something drastic in an extreme situation. If Texan continued to lead, the village would have surely fallen. Besides, Talia would have done the same. That's not me. That's not who I am. But that's right. Vivian would have eliminated the problem before they began. Perhaps you should have attacked Texan head on when you got to Sheridan with Vixen. And that's not who I am either. Maybe you should have preferred Kella's approach. Soaking in a corner and letting the problem fester until it became too much to handle. I guess in a way this is exactly what you've done. It's not right. I don't want to jeopardize who I am to achieve my goals. I won't become numb like Kenneth. I won't become suspicious like Talia. I won't become isolated like Vivian. I don't care how they would have handled this. Because I'm not them and I will never be them. I'm me. Then tell me, Just who are you? I am Leela. What is all this? This is what I call your inner workings, your psyche. Clean state has been carved for you. Truly now you are your own person. I don't understand. I thought you didn't believe I was. The only one who didn't believe it was you. I meant what I said when I told you I'd guide you. I thought you were referring to Texan, but little confirmations never hurt anyone. Thank you. I understand now that I am who I am. Just Leela, no one else. And as a leader, I'm going to do my best to bring success. Excellent. So now you'll be off. Yes, I'll be on my way to my second destination, Spring of Preservation. But when Texan wakes up, tell him I'm said hello. Will do. Some backstory. And that's basically what happened. The woman Kaya, she really helped me focus. She said she was going to send Texan home after a long talk, but I don't think even Kaya's wise enough to get through that brick wall. Slowly he'll just go all the way back to home to Access High University, which means we'll probably run into him again at some point. Not that it matters anymore. I don't think he's capable of being a nuisance anymore. Soon after I found Caress, I made it to the Spring of Preservation. There I spoke to Talia again, and she restored the other half of my memories. Except for one thing. The truth behind Amethyst Grotto. Can you believe it? My own self is hiding my own memories from me. I know repression is a thing, but this takes it to a new extreme. But something strange happened too. For some reason, I gained bits and pieces of Kenneth's memories too. Most of them always lead back to a certain person. That redheaded girl. It may sound awful to me, but my main reason I'm joining this endeavor is because I'm looking for someone. It's not that I don't care about the others, but the things I meet is driving me to be here. And not all that's left is the Spring of Rejuvenation. At that point, I'll regain all of Charlie's memories, perhaps I'll gain access to Vivian's madness too. Who knows? I won't worry about it. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to give you. Please take this. It's your own present, okay? Chris gave me 2 of these. He told me to give the other one to a good friend of mine. Do you know what crests are? Item-specific Pokemon can hold. This one is for Charum. I don't know how they work, but boy do they work. Anyway, there's still a ton of time left to kill, and I'm pretty tired. Guess I'll just relax for a bit. This will probably be the last time we'll be able to for a long while. But you, are you gonna rest up? I'm gonna explore. Gotcha, have fun exploring. There's not much to this place, though. No, there's not. And with that note, guys, I'm going to end today's episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time on the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Bye!